They're in the gate. And they're off. Call Paul broke alertly, factor it in, wasn't very quick out of there, but he's rushing up now to take the lead. Just behind them, Network Effect to join third. Vekoma now takes the third spot. It's another 3 back to put the glass down, and U.S. Navy Cross is already 8 or 9 lengths off front-running Factor It In, who shows the way, prompted by Call Paul. And they went the opening quarter in 22 and 2/5 seconds. Vekoma's a close third, covering Network Effect down on the inside. It's another 4 or 5 back to put the glass down, who's then 8 clear of U.S. Navy Cross. They're heading to the half-mile pole, and the leader is Factor It In, 3/4 of a length. Call Paul still a comfortable second. Vekoma racing on the outside of Network Effect, 45-1. They are moving right along. A gap of 8 lengths to put the glass down, who's still 6 clear of U.S. Navy Cross. Call Paul on the outside of Factor It In. Vekoma moving in 3 wide. Network Effect. Now U.S. Navy Cross is finding his best stride. Still behind Put the Glass Down as the field turns for home. Vekoma on the outside, poised to pounce. Call Paul. These two go on with it. And Network Effect joins the battle on the outside as Factor It In gives way. Vekoma takes command, has to hold off Network Effect in the final 1/8 of a mile. Call Paul gives way. It's Vekoma by 2. Network Effect is trying hard, but Vekoma is a colt with serious promise as he scores in the Nashua. Network Effect was second. Call Paul third. U.S. Navy Cross was fourth.
And they're off in the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. There goes Market King out for the lead. Chess Chief has speed. Vekoma right there. Some Like It Hot Brown up close as expected in fourth. Down toward the inside. Here's Some Like It Hot Brown moving up the rail to take a narrow lead into the first turn. Vekoma will go with him at second on the outside. Signalman in good position down toward the rail in third early with Market King. Fourth on his outside. Chess Chief is fifth. Parsimony a wide 6th, Dreammaker toward the center of the pack, 7th against the rail. Admire is 8th, Sir Winston is 9th, Aquadini is in the 10th position. And then Win is 11th, So Alive is 12th, Lucky Lee 13th, and a break of 7 more lengths back to Moonster, who trails for the move up the back stretch. Opening quarter, 23.26 seconds. Some Like It Hot Brown ahead in front. Vekoma, second on the outside, a length and a half. Market King is third. Parsimony fourth out in the center of the track. Signalman fifth, now regaining fourth down toward the inside. Moving up now to challenge for third. Just 2 lengths off the lead. 47.03 seconds, the time for the opening half mile. Further back, Admire looks toward the rail. Moves up into the 5th position. Back up front, though, Some Like It Hot Brown and Vekoma continue their tussle. Separated by a neck, Signalman and Market King try to pick up the top 2. Moving toward the outside around the far turn. Vekoma has a head in front, and Some Like It Hot Brown still there, but second. Signalman 3 lengths away in third. He's lost some ground at the top of the stretch. Market King is in fourth. Chess Chief is fifth, back toward the inside. Coming toward the 8th pole. Vekoma has the lead out to 2 lengths now. Some Like It Hot Brown changes lanes to the outside second. Signalman is in third. Chess Chief is fourth. Win is fifth. Vekoma, the leader, past the 16th pole. He has the advantage out to 5 lengths. Back to Some Like It Hot Brown. Signalman, then Win. It is Vekoma for Javier Castellano and trainer George Weaver.
So Vekoma winning the Bluegrass Stakes. His owner's going to have a horse in the Kentucky Derby for the very first time.
Pretty much as we thought he would. You know, he used his natural early speed to get a good position in the first turn. He was laying second, still second going into the far turn, took command, turning for home. Probably was idling a little bit. You see him here just kind of drifting out. His ears are pricked. He's still a relatively inexperienced horse. Wait till he gets to Churchill Downs and here's 150,000 people. But very professional. Win, Randy. Got shut off bad in the middle of the turn, yet still makes a good run.
It's going to be interesting to see who wins that photo for second, because it's going to be close, and it may determine whether Win gets enough points to make it ultimately into the Kentucky Derby field or not. Very impressive for Vekoma. Win was farther back, I know, than they wanted him to be. He was about as far back as he was in his last race at Tampa Bay.
But he still, if he, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Still, if he didn't have trouble in the middle of the turn, he wasn't going to win, but he was going to be an easy second.
A very clear second.
And they're off in the Kentucky Derby. And Vekoma flashing early speed. Maximum Security is there. Long Range Toddy and Bodie Express from the far outside tries to cross over in this long and dramatic run to the clubhouse turn here at Churchill Downs. And it's Maximum Security out to set the pace. Long Range Toddy is right there, and Bodie Express on the outside is racing in third. Vekoma settles in to be fourth. Spinoff is fifth. War of Will is off to pace, racing sixth. Improbable is now seventh. Cutting Humor moves along in eighth. Country House on the outside of Code of Honor. They're ninth and 10th together. Tax is 11th, and on the inside, Pluska Parfait racing in 12th. By my standards, far off the pace today. 13th and 3 wide on the first turn. Then it's Gray Magician running along in 14th. Roadster is 15th. Tacitus is 16th by another 3 to Win, who is 17th. Game Winner is 18th. And 12 lengths off the lead for the run down the backstretch, and the world-traveling master fencer, the last of them all. A demanding half mile in 46 and 3/5 seconds. And it's Maximum Security racing for the far turn in the Kentucky Derby. Long Range Toddy is right there in the outside, and War of Will with an early move right up and on the leader's heels toward the inside as they move for the far turn. Bodie Express trying to keep pace with them. Improbable is picking through the pack, making a bold run up to be fifth. Country House is there too. Code of Honor saving ground down inside. Cutting Humor is going wide. Tacitus takes off. Here's Tacitus winding up for the back of the pack with 5 lengths to make up, and Game Winner's coming wide too. Pluska Parfait saving ground all the way, racing for the top of the stretch. They turn for home in the Kentucky Derby, and Code of Honor has slipped through down inside to challenge for the lead. Country House on the outside battles on 2. War of Will is also there, and down toward the inside, Maximum Security is boxing on 2. Improbable down the center of the track. There's 1 furlong to go. It's Maximum Security digging down deep. Country House continues to close on the outside, but Maximum Security at the peak of perfection in the Kentucky Derby wins by 2. Country House was second. Code of Honor was there in the photo for third with Tacitus.
8, Vekoma. And they're off. Great beginning for Vekoma from the outside draw, moving up between horses. That's home base. Down at the inside is High Riverside. From the top shelf, both Yorkton and He Hate Me move into contention. Jackson's mid-flight early. Length and a half to Last Judgment, who's 2 better than Garter and Tie. And the Bourbon horses are at the back. Bourbon Resolution just ahead of Bourbon Calling as they complete the opening quarter mile. Yorkton now strides forward to take a 2-length lead over He Hate Me in second. Vekoma's now third. Far outside, Jackson moves to be fourth, a length and a half better than High Riverside. Home base is on his outside. 2 clear of Last Judgment, who's 4 in front of Garter and Tie. Second last is Bourbon Calling, and Bourbon Resolution is still last of all as they swing to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to go with Yorkton the target. He Hate Me is in pursuit second. Jackson a 3-wide third. Vekoma's on a rebid for Manny Franco. He's up into fourth, now into third. 2 better than home base. Nothing running on from the back, at least not yet, as they run to the top of the stretch. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. He Hate Me bids up outside of Yorkton. Vekoma's flat to the boards while third. These 3 well clear of the others. On the top of the stretch they come. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Far outside, Vekoma starts to hit high gear now, and Vekoma has now kicked to a lead. Yorkton is back to second. He Hate Me is back to third, but well prepared off the extended vacation by George Weaver. Here's Vekoma to win the Sir Shackleton. Second, Yorkton. Third, He Hate Me. From way back, Bourbon Resolution ran home for fourth, and fifth was home base in 121 and 4. Last year's Bluegrass Stakes winner comes back a winner today as number 8 Vekoma rallies for the victory. The cream rose to the top here as Manny Franco.
A field of 8 set to go 7 furlongs, and they're all in. And they're off. And Vekoma broke well on the outside and is going right out for the lead. And then American Anthem is moving up. Mind Control is up close at this point in third. Network Effect is in between horses in fourth. Forenzy Fire advances at the rail from fifth. Then it's the gray Nitrous in sixth, followed by Still Having Fun in seventh. And Bon Raison trails the field in eighth. Long Shot American Anthem has taken over the lead from Vekoma, the opening quarter. In 22 and 1/5 seconds, American Anthem leads by 2. Vekoma runs in second. Forense Fire is in third. Room on the inside for Still Having Fun, who's coming on through now to take fourth. Then it's Network Effect. Mind Control in the clear on the outside. It's a break of a length and a half to Nitrous, who's running in 7th. And way back is Bone Raison. There goes Vekoma now, making his move on the outside to regain the lead after a half and 45 seconds. It is Vekoma, the one to catch as they come into the stretch in the Grade 1 Run Happy Quarter. It's Vekoma with the lead. Network Effect driving up on the outside of American Anthem. Then Forensic Fire. Vekoma has a 5-length lead, and Vekoma is pouring it on in the stretch. He really loved the slop in this Grade 1 Run Happy Quarter. Much the best. 7 furlongs over the offgoing in 1 minute, 21 seconds. Vekoma takes this Grade 1 Stakes. Number 11, Vekoma was first. Number 5, and they're off in the Run Happy Met Mile. And Vekoma was away well and takes the early lead. McKenzie's running in second. Warriors Charge up on the outside from third. At the rail is Network Effect running in fourth. Then it's Endorsed in fifth, followed by Mr. Freeze. Hog Creek Hustle has one horse beaten, and that is Code of Honor, who is the early trailer in eighth. Vekoma leads here by 3/4 of a length. The quarter went in 22 and 3/5 seconds. Vekoma by a length over Warriors Charge. Network Effect is in third. It's a break of 2 now. Back to McKenzie and Endorsed. They are right together, 4th and 5th. Then it is the trio of Hog Creek Hustle, Mr. Freeze, and Code of Honor. They begin the run around the far turn. It's still Vekoma. The lead's a half length, and the half mile went in 45 and 4/5 seconds. Warriors Charge races in second. Endorsed is in between horses. McKenzie is on the outside. Then it's Network Effect just in behind horses, running in fifth. Code of Honor has drawn within 3.5 lengths of the lead. Then it's Mr. Freeze and Hog Creek Hustle as they come for the top of the stretch in the Run Happy Met Mile. Vekoma narrowly. Warriors Charge in behind his Network Effect. McKenzie's on the outside with Endorsed, and out in the middle of the track, it is Code of Honor. They're coming down for the 16th pole, and here comes Code of Honor on the outside. Vekoma continues the battle on down at the rail. It is Vekoma who's going to win the Run Happy Met Mile. Vekoma the winner, close for second between Network Effect and Code of Honor. And the mile was run in 1 minute, 32 and 4/5 seconds.